Happy Sunday. I was listening to CeCe Winans this morning, and something came to my mind that I probably shared it before, but I feel the need to reshare it because it's something that I think that has been ingrained in so many people and passed down generation after generation to this phrase, this saying, this way of living has got a lot of us in the chokehold. So I'm going to tell you a secret that they don't want you to know. Your deliverance, your victory is tied up in the secrets that you keep. You see, everything you go through is for a reason. Every struggle, every hurdle, every obstacle, every situation is happening for a reason. But so many people, because of shame, guilt, the learned behavior of keep your business to yourself, don't tell people what's going on in your life, it's literally holding you back. It's keeping you bound in that situation, in those circumstances. Because everything you go through is for a reason, your testimony is meant to help somebody else get over that same situation, or to go through that same situation, to process that same situation, to know that they are not an anomaly. Because most times when people are having problems, having issues, going through struggles, it feels like they're the only person in the world that this is happening to. And most of that is because the people around them either have never been through it or aren't honest about what they've been through. So people feel isolated. They feel like something's wrong with me, because why is this happening to me? But if you would just open your mouth and tell them about your process, about what you've been through, about what you are going through, because sometimes you're not even out of the valley experience, but you're at a different stage than the person in front of you, or the person that God has sent for you to minister to. If you would just open your mouth and say, I understand what you're going through. X, Y, and Z happened in my life. You have just shown another soul. You have just shared with another soul what God can do. So therefore, by sharing your lived experiences, by sharing your testimony, you are letting someone else know that there's hope. You're letting someone else know that there's life on the other side of this. You're letting someone else know that this is bearable. This is something that you can live through. This is something you can grow through. This is something you can survive. See, the trick of the enemy is, right, deceit. As long as you can be deceived, then you are blindly following the enemy's plan. The enemy wants you to think that you need to be ashamed. The enemy wants you to think that you should feel guilty and that you should keep what you're going through a secret. Don't tell anybody because they're going to talk about you. Don't tell anybody because they're going to judge you. Don't tell anybody because they're going to victim shame you. Like, that's the trick of the enemy. But the Lord has given you power over the enemy. Right? So Yeah, it might be a fight, but it's a fixed fight. Because in the end, God is going to get the victory. So your weapon, it is your mouth. Open your mouth. Speak your truth. People don't have to believe you. You just need to say what it is. You just need to tell your story. People don't have to understand. It's not for you to ever seek man's approval. It's for you to tell the story of how you made it over. The story of how you are getting through. The but God in it. I may be down, but God. I still have life. And as long as God has this blood pumping through my veins, I know there's victory on the other side of this. I know that there is something better to come from this. I know that God let me live to fight another day, to get a step closer to my victory. So as you start this week, open your mouth. Tell the story. Share the testimony. And most importantly, give God the praise. I know it's like been said a million times before, but thank God that you're not where you used to be. And used to be could be 5 minutes ago. It's not always used to be last year. It used to be 5 years ago. Thank God I moved from this moment to the next moment. And I'm still alive to move into another moment. Remember, the fight is fixed. The victory is yours. Just open your mouth. Bye. Have a great week.